Good morning, my friends. I have today a microwave on the operation table, of which these two latches broke off. This one, as well as the bottom one. It is supposed to run down a little bit there. The story is some guy slammed the door close and this broke off, and that one. So it will need some out of the box thinking to make something that can go over there and catch the switches in the inside. This still go up as it must, but I think the clever thing to do is to open the cover and to see if the switches is still okay. Otherwise I will do all the effort and the switches is also damaged. Okay, so let me take the covers off and bring you back. This is kind of a mess, guys. On top of it, okay guys, the first thing is I'm going to discharge the capacitor. Okay guys, this is the top one, and how it will work is like that. Like that, and the bottom one is there. Okay, let's plug it in first to hear if it come on. Did you hear it? And the light is burning. And then for an interesting sake, this fan that sit here have a space here for a belt, and there is also a pulley, and this is a convection oven as well. I think this is part of the convection function, so just for an interesting sake. So I'm going to try and repair that, and then I'll come back to you if I have a plan. Then we can test it. Okay, this is how it works. You pry this plastic part out of the door, and then you have access to the inside where the mechanism is. So I'm going to take it out right around. Okay, now with that out of the way, we can see better what's going on here. And this is the part that I want to take out, but it seems not too easy. There's a spring inside, so maybe I must try and repair it here. You can see there the brake, and there. I'll show you a picture how it must look. Okay, firstly guys, you will see there's a little rip just inside and at the bottom. So I want to take that rip off, because at the back it is open like this U channel, little channel. Here it is. It cost 50 Rand, very cheap. This is the broken one. So it will now go in. It will sit there. So I'll show you, try to show you how to install it with the springs and everything. Okay guys, the first step is to take this little spring and hook it on there like that, and then you see there, this is where the other side of the spring must go in, and then it will sit like that and it go in. You will see there is two slots there and at the bottom, and they will slide in here. So the next step will be to connect the spring to that one there. It will not be so easy, but it can be done. Okay, but you have the drift. Let me just quickly, let me try and do it with a hand like that. Okay, you see there, I hope you can. And now I'm going to pull it up and slide the whole thing on that top slide and the bottom slide. It's not difficult, but like that, top is in. There it is. You can see. Okay, in order to get it out, it was easy to, at the bottom, there's a screw there and on the top, and this allow this front glass to swip a little bit to the front, and then you can get this out. Otherwise, you will see now when you click it back, you see now it is more difficult to get this part out. But now it is in, and I can now put the two screws back, and then this whole front black part that come here. Okay, let me just secure that screws. Okay, there you can see the screw, guys. So at the bottom is another one, and then on that top and at the bottom is another two. So it's necessary to just loosen that two a little bit and take that two out. That will allow the glass to come out a little bit. So it's not necessary to take out that two, just loosen it up a bit and take this out, and then this can come a little bit forward to get to slide this up, or in order to get the glass a little bit to this side, move this up and slide it out. Then this whole part is out. So it's just a matter of, the most difficult is to get the spring back, but as you can see, it is actually not so difficult. Okay, now what I'm going to do is put this part back. This is a trim that only clicks in right all around. You see that it just round up everything nice. Okay, the trim is on, guys. Let's see if the door will open and close now for us. It looks nice and open. Okay, the last thing I want to do is open the cover again quickly and put a new fuse in there on top. I will not show you that. I showed it in a previous one, so then we can test it. Okay, guys, while the machine is open on top, I put a new fuse in. It's a 15 amp, and I think it takes a 20, but I'm not sure. Let's put it on at the wall, and it should come on. Okay, it came on and nothing happened, so I'm not sure. You remember I said somebody closed the door very hard, and that's why that points broke off. I hope the switches is still okay. So let's start it and see if it works. Now why it's supposed to run. It will not run. Okay, let me just check out what's going on. Okay guys, it will not run. Let me open the door. I want to see if the switches my contact. I think that the top one doesn't make contact. Can you see? That's why. So I need to adjust that micro switch there. Let me see what I can do. Okay guys, I learned something. I will be cautious, but I thought the bottom one might contact, but it press it down, but not fully. So look, if I press it down and the light go off, you can see. I hope you can see. Because the door is closed, and I was thinking something is wrong, because if the door is closed, the light must be off. So none of the two switches make contact, but this part is correct. So I think that whole mechanism, that plate where the switches is, must have been dropped down. So I'll see if I can manage to get it higher. Okay guys, I found the fault. Can you see that difference in the height of the two parts? That is what I need for the switches inside. So this two is not 100% exactly the same. Let me just try and show you. So you see that gap there and this gap there. That is what the difference is. So on the new one, it sit too high and it will not drop far down enough. So the problem is here. So what I need to do is I will have to, you can see there, just there, I need to slot that. You can see that slot. I must make it larger up so that this part can drop more. I hope you understand what I mean. So this is the whole problem. Okay guys, as you can see there, I bring the whole switch assembly. I screw it loose and it's now close where I can work on it. That other trick doesn't help enough. So what I need to do is see the top of that. That action that took place on the bottom one, but not that one. You see, the first one is on top there. That happened. That is an indication that the door is closed for the machine. It's a safety factor. And that switch off the light when it is not plugged in. And that one is activating all the electrics. That one there, and it does not touch that one. So for the on top of there, sorry, let me just show you. You can see on top of that there, the same height. I must glue something on top there and as well as there, and that will be that amount, say 3 or maybe 5 millimeter. It's actually that much. Maybe a piece of leather or something on top of that white and there, and then it should work. Okay guys, I've got a better plan. Did you see that hole there? There in the center of the screen, and at the bottom I'm going to slot that two holes. That is now that one there. I'm going to slot it up, both of them, the top one and the bottom one, and then I can move that whole switch assembly up and down. Okay guys, I've done them. Let's put that bar back and test it. Okay guys, it seems if my plan worked. Let's close it up. The light should come off and the machine should run. I think I put it on. Okay, let me put it on. I hope it turned. I will check. There's no board inside, so I need to put a board there and something so that I can see through the glass. Okay guys, I think we win it. You will hear it now because the board is there. You can hear and I can see it turn. Okay, so I think I've won it guys. I can put it back together now. And yeah, that was a success. Okay my friend, I will button up here and call it a success on this one. See you on the next project. Bye bye.